Hey, what is going on guys? Father Gamer here. Welcome back to some more Blade and Sorcery. So today we are going to be checking out 5 mods to make the NPCs cry. But before we do, I do have a little bit of an announcement to make. So I've decided that I am going to be playing non-VR games on the channel from now on, a lot more regularly. But don't worry, because this is not going to interfere with my normal Blade and Sorcery or other VR content. They will run alongside each other on the channel from now on. And as well as that little bit of news there, even though I haven't officially announced it or anything yet, it is in fact my birthday today and I am now 30 years old. So if any of you would like to take the mickey out of my age down in the comments below, feel free to do so, I don't mind. And with that out of the way, let's go take a look at these mods. Okay, so the first mod that we're checking out today is the Merges Spells Up mod for U11. This mod will allow you to cast the merge version of the Fireball and the merge version of the Lightning spell in one hand. And as well as doing that, it will also add 2 new merge spells that you can use with these to cause extra devastation. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so we should be able to cast the Meteor Fireball in one hand now. Whoa, and that definitely works. And we can also equip it in both hands, so we can cause extra devastation with it. But I really want to try the new merge feature that it lets us do. Yes, what happens now? Whoa, okay, we have a firestorm surrounding us and it is definitely affecting my frames. But it's still worth it, it's still very cool, look at that. Yeah, I should probably avoid doing that one too much before I melt my PC. But just look at the power of this, that's very cool. Next we're going to try the lightning merge. Just hold your palm towards the enemy like this to cast it, and just look at the devastation of it. It's a little bit like Darth Sidious on steroids, or Goku's Kamehameha, which he can do in one hand. Just look at the damage it does, this is excellent. It even pushes you back. I'm having to walk forward just to sort of resist the force. Which also means that we can fly. Who needs the gravity spell? Check us out now. We shall descend in a storm of lightning. It's a shame this doesn't reach them from here. But if we just get down a little bit lower. There we go. You stand no chance. No chance. Well, let's try the merge version of this now. You can see that it creates pillars of lightning around us like a lightning storm. But we need some guys to try it out on. Hey, excuse me, yo. Don't hit me while I'm talking. You fool. Have you got any friends? Right, we've got 2 people here. Okay, this should be enough for now. Let's give it a go. So you can see, they come down and they just steal the NPCs. Just take them up to the heavens and destroy them before letting them fall back down to you. What a very cool mod. Let's go take a look at the next one. Okay, so the second mod that we're taking a look at today is the Talion spell. Now this spell will allow you to dash and phase through your enemies, or it'll allow you to grab onto them and steal their life force, restoring your health and also decapitating them if that's what you wish to do. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so with the spell selected, all you have to do is pull the trigger to dash towards your opponent. And of course, if you wanted to phase through them, all you'd have to do is not hold your sword in the way, and you should be able to phase through them as well. Now, all of these settings can be edited in the JSON. You can change the dash distance, whether or not you phase through them or not, and how long it takes to kill guys by draining their life force. Like this. So yeah, you can grab hold of them, and if you pull the trigger while you're holding onto them, mainly their neck or their head, then what it does is drain their life force, restoring your health to max and decapitating them if you give them a little bit of a pull. You can hear the neck snap mod working in the background as well, of course. I don't take that off because I like to keep it. But this is really cool, guys. It's a good job that we have this mod right now, because we are losing a lot of health. But every time we grab one of these people and decapitate them, we're restoring our health to max, which is perfect. Perfect. Don't you agree, buddy? See, his head didn't come off there for some reason. I might have deselected the spell by accident, actually. I think it's just in this one hand I have it right now. Yeah, let's grab you with both hands. Yeah, there we go. That worked. So yeah, that's very cool. I actually really like that. Oh, nice. But anyway, what do you say we go take a look at the next mod? So the third mod that we're taking a look at today is one for the archers. Trajectory for U11 offers you a guidance line showing you where your arrow is going to end up, which is really helpful for aiming, and it's fully customizable in the JSON settings. Why don't we go take a look? Okay, so with this mod on, as soon as you draw an arrow and load it into your bow, you can see that you now have a red line showing you where your arrow is going to go, which is really helpful for aiming. And of course, this arrow and its other settings, such as its stability force and things like that, are customizable in the JSON settings. But this is really helpful to try and help with them long range shots. And it also helps people that aren't too skilled with the bow maybe practice a little bit as well, such as myself, because I'm really not that great. And this mod probably will not improve my aim that much, to be honest, because I'm more of a sword fighter than I am bow and arrow or other long range weapons. Oh god. And as you can see, this bow does not do so well at close range, even with this mod on. But that's not a fault with the mod, this is probably just my skill with the bow. But either way, it's still extremely useful and a very cool idea. Come on, we'll take these guys out one way or the other. I will not be embarrassed with my skill. You will die. Go on, we just gotta kill a couple more guys. Yeah, it's not very powerful at close range, but then that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Whoa, yeah, there we go. Long range works better. There we go. Have we got one left here? You can change the colours of this as well in the settings, in case you wanted to know. Okay, that's done. What do you say we make this more interesting? Talking about making things more interesting, it's time to take a look at Archer's arsenal, adding 8 new arrows to the game, as well as this very fancy quiver allowing you to cycle through them. It offers a range of very cool arrows in fact, but I'm not going to tell you here. What do you say we go take a look? So of course this mod does also offer standard arrows for you to use when you just want to do some normal killing. But if you was to press the A or X button, depending which hand you're holding the bow in, it cycles through the arrows. As you can see, we now have Tesla arrows, which are my favourite ones actually right now. I like these quite a lot. This pleases me greatly. And we can switch to light arrows and illuminate our opponents, as you can see. You may have also noticed the convenient voice which tells us which arrow we've just switched to. Okay, let's try explosive arrows now. This one's very cool. Just look at the power in these. It just kills everyone in the map. The radius of this is just OP, but I enjoy it a lot. And then there's the grapple arrows, which allows you to grapple up to objects, just like this. Here we go. And oh god, I've got my head stuck. Hold on a second. I know how to defeat this. There we go. All done. Give me my bow back. Let's try the next one, which I believe is going to be fire arrows. Yes. Let's just see if we can get a sneaky shot from up here. Fire from above. We did get him. Didn't kill him first time, but we get him. Let's give him another shot. Her even. Oh, through the shoulder. Okay, what's next? Ice arrows. I like this one a lot because it just freezes them, which is quite handy. And it has its own little effect and everything, which is really cool. Oh, it's an unlucky day for you, my guy. And now we just cycle back to normal arrows again. Very cool mod for the archers. What do you say we go take a look at the next one? Okay, so the final mod that we're taking a look at today are retractable Wolverine claws for U11. This mod adds 2 little holdable objects, which when held will allow you to extend and retract Wolverine claws, which are very deadly, might I say. What do you say we go take a look at them now? Okay, so as I said, this mod adds 2 little objects which you need to hold in your hands to use the claws. You can also store them in your infantry slots if you wish, but you just use the triggers to extend them out and kill your opponents. And they are very sharp and do a lot of damage, and you can use them in many different combinations, of course. Go crazy, use your imagination. They're just pretty much brutal all in all, and very good at making the NPCs cry. I just love cutting NPCs down with these claws. It really takes me back to Gorn days, you know, like destroying as many Gorns as you can with your claws and your crab claw and then your hammer fist. I might play some more Gorn actually. I missed that game a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, this mod is very cool. It's a lot of fun, and it's an easy way to put down your NPCs. I mean, just look at the devastation we're causing with these right now. You essentially have 6 swords in your hands with these guys. They don't have a chance. Do you know, if there are any modders that want to make mods for Gorn, I'm pretty sure it is a moddable game. It's just the modding community is so closed, and it's really hard to go get mods for it, as far as I know. So if there's a way to get mods on Nexus, I would really appreciate seeing some, because it would be such a good game to mod. It's very fun. I just wanted to slip that in there in case any modders might have been watching. But anyway, let's get back to killing some of these guys. Let's just kill the rest of them before we end off here, shall we? Whoa! Should we get it through his face? Oh, we got it in his mouth. Oh, that was brutal. Through the skull. And what we got? One left. Let's go for the jump and finish. Oh! And she's down. Cool. That's enough of that for now. I think we should leave it here. And that time has once again come in the video for us to say goodbye. But if you like any of the mods that you've seen today, you can find links from down in the video description below. And if you've enjoyed my video, you can let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribing for more. I'm Father Gamer, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.